What's up, guys? Welcome to my first gold guide video on my channel. I'm your host OMGWTF Haxers, and I'm going to teach you how to make 1.3 to 2.4 gold an hour. That's a pretty big range, but that's because it's all situational and you really don't know what you're going to get. Next thing I want to say real quick is this gold guide is about how to farm Ember Silk as an AoE farmer in Deep Home. If you don't have a lot of AoE, then I would suggest watching this video up in the top right, made by Andal Valeria. He showed it's the same concept, but only in Force and Hold, and it's a lot better for single target players that I've found. But as a protection paladin, having a lot of AoE I've found this to be the most profitable. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Deep Home. If you don't know where Deep Home is, or haven't done any of the quests yet, you do the quest, go to the Maelstrom, and then you'll fly down into Deep Home. If you have been there, then you'll know what I'm about to talk about next. It's called Needle Rock Slag. You go right under it. This is where all the Earthen are fighting the Rock Trogs, and your target is going to be the Rock Trogs. First of all, you want to be taking a potion of treasure finding. That's what's going to be crucial to this type of farming. If you don't take the potion of treasure finding, you will not be making the minimum of 1.3 gold. That's definitely not going to happen. So you might want to go and buy some of those treasure finding potions. I believe they're 100 gold on my server. I don't know about yours, but every server's economy is different. Alright, so the reason why you want to take this potion of treasure finding is it allows monsters in the Cataclysm areas to drop tiny treasure chests, which these tiny treasure chests have a chance of dropping greens, pyrite ore, elementium ore, volatile earth, volatile water, volatile air, and most importantly, Ember Silk cloth. So you will probably can see right now where you will be getting all your profits from. After an hour of farming, I got 14 greens, 1 blue, 6 stacks of Ember Silk, and 31 tiny treasure chests. And I wouldn't count on getting the blue because that was the first time it's happened for me, and I've been farming a lot. Been doing this for a while now, and this is the first blue I've gotten, so I wouldn't count on getting that all the time. But 31 treasure chests in an hour. That's going to end up giving us a lot of stuff to sell, because after I opened up all the treasure chests, I ended up with 19 greens, 1 blue, 13 stacks of Ember Silk cloth, so I got 7 Ember Silk cloth stacks from those 31 treasure chests, so that's pretty good, and 1 full stack of pyrite ore. Now I'm going to go to the auction house and put these all in and see how much they sell for. Now, depending on your server, you're going to want to adjust the prices according to how much they're selling for. Remember to underbid. I have a little system going where I put them in all for the same price because nobody underbids me, because nobody farms this stuff as much as I do. So I can usually always sell it for cheaper, which is why people normally buy it from me, because I'm always selling it cheaper than everybody else. Because people get these stacks and they want to sell them for high because they only get a few stacks. Well, I got 13 stacks to put in. So I usually sell the Ember Silk cloth stacks for 70 to 80 gold, depending on the price that it's at in the auction house. And all my stacks sell, always. I've never gotten a stack back, and if I do, which I haven't, but if I did, I would just put it in there for the same amount of gold, and it would usually sell. So right there, I made about over 800 gold. Put in the greens for around 50 to 80 gold, depending on what they are. Weapons are usually more valuable, so remember that. The blue, that's the new one. I put it in there for 100 gold because I didn't know what to do with it, so I just put it in for 100. Pyrite ore, that one is completely, like, the range is crazy. It's 20 gold to 130 gold, I believe, on my server. And on your server it could be completely different. Now that I've sold everything, well, all the stuff in the auction house is back in my bags, I I made 1,462 gold, but 17 greens didn't sell, my stack of pyrite ore didn't sell, and 1 blue didn't sell. Now, taking out the gold from the greens, that's where you get the about 1,300 gold minimum, because your Ember Silk will always sell. And yeah, your Ember Silk will usually always sell because it's the top silk that everybody needs. So that's where the 1,300. However, if all my stuff sold, I would have gotten about 2,400, but I took out the 1 blue because that's really low chance and I wouldn't count on getting one of those. Took out the blue, that's where you get the 2.3k, 2.4k, whichever one. So that's where you get the range, and yeah, so once again, this type of farming is more of an AoE, since you can get about 5 in a group to 12 in a group of monsters that you want to kill. So if you're not an AoE farmer, I would suggest going to check out Andal's video. He has a video for Farce and Hold. It's better for single target. And I will see you all for my next PvP video, which should be coming out tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I get it done. I might get tired, kind of tired now. But yeah, so I'll see you all later.